So, time for a cafe review now. As you know, if you're a regular listener, we like to tell you if we've discovered somewhere nice, and we found somewhere very nice today, didn't we, Lucy?
We certainly did. It's the Pavilion Café in Ashton Gardens in St Annes.
When I say discovered, that's not quite true. We actually have been there before, but we actually tried a little more of the fare this time than we've had before. We just had a scone before, which was very, very nice. But we went the whole hog today, didn't we, Lucy?
We did. To be fair, this was recommended to us by Roy Hardacre, who is absolutely fantastic at finding out new things.
Now, it's a very nice place. It's a brand new building. It's been built on the site of the old cafe. But this is very, very picturesque. They've done a very, very good job on it, and it's a nice, welcoming building to go in. It's nice and bright and airy, isn't it, Lucy?
Yes, it's lovely. On a really lovely sunny day with the park in the background, it's gorgeous. Today wasn't such a nice day. It was very blustery and windy and damp, but nevertheless, the welcome was fantastic. It was somebody to welcome us with a menu, show us to a table, and seat us, and that was very much stroll down memory lane for me.
Now, onto the gastronomic side of things. I had the Pavilion burger, so they called it, and that came in a nice ciabatta bun with chips and salad, and it was a very nice burger. It was a homemade one, if you know what I mean. It's a sort of where the meat's hashed up and it's all sort of squodged together by hand rather than pressed out like one of those mechanical round things. So it's a proper homemade burger, and it was absolutely gorgeous. What did you have, Lucy?
I had the vegetable tambal, and that was out of this world delicious. It really was. I had some chips, and I thought they were very, very nice. Obviously, really nicely fried. And also a side salad, a mixed side salad. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but it was beautifully cut. It wasn't just chopped up. It was really thoughtfully sliced. And there were small tomatoes, mixed leaves, a really delicious dressing, and also pieces of fennel bulb. It was delicious. I'm sounding a little bit like Giles Corran. You'll have to forgive me, but Giles is in fact my favourite food critic, as you probably know.
And that wasn't all. We went a little bit mad because we thought if we're going to tell you about it, we really ought to check a lot of the things that are going. And we had what they call a croque monsieur, which was toast with ham and Gruyere cheese melted on the top. And that was absolutely gorgeous as well. Because
it was hand-carved ham and obviously hand-sliced cheese. And it was delicious. And I had a lapsang souchong tea. With milk, actually. I like it with milk. And what did you have, Paul?
Well, regular listeners will know that I always try and have the same sort of thing. I normally have an Americano coffee. The idea there is if I have an Americano everywhere I go, I can compare from place to place. And this was really nice. It was really smooth, had a really nice flavour. Now, apparently, all the teas and the coffees are blended especially for the Pavilion Café by Atkinson's in Lancaster, and so if you know about teas and coffees, you'll know that they should be pretty good.
Definitely worth a visit, and it passes the Emily test.